mechanisms have been used by different protocols, and we describe the one used in the transport layer. The size of window at the sender size can be flexible. One factor that can determine the sender window size is the congestion in the internet. Okay. The sending transport layer can monitor the congestion in the internet by watching the lost packets and use a strategy to decrease the window size if the congestion is increasing, and vice versa. Closed loop congestion control is used to remove congestion effect after it happens, and we will describe one important mechanism in chapter 15 when we will explain TCP protocol, because TCP protocol use this mechanism to control the congestion. خب مکانیزم در واقع کنترل ازدحام حلقه بسته یا closed loop congestion control، که این مکانیزم وقتی استفاده میشه که ازدحام در حقیقت اتفاق افتاده و ما در صدد کاهش ازدحام بعد از اینکه اتفاق افتاد در صدد کاهش اثراتش هستیم. Okay. The another concept of in transport layer is connectionless and connection-oriented services. خدمات اتصالگرا و خدمات فاقد اتصال. A transport layer protocol, like a network layer protocol, can provide two types of services: connectionless and connection-oriented. The nature of these services at the transport layer, however, is different from the ones at the network layer. At the network layer, a connectionless service may mean different paths for different datagrams belong to the same message. At the transport layer, we are not concerned about the physical path of packets. We assume a logical connection between two transport layers. Connectionless service at the transport layer means independency between packets, and connection-oriented means dependency. So, we have connection less and connection-oriented in network layer, but this concept is different from transport layer. In network layer, connection-less service means different paths for different datagram belongs to the same message, but in transport layer means independency between packets. Okay, and we can elaborate these two services by the following. خب پس سرویس اتصالگرا و فاقد اتصال رو هم در لایه شبکه داریم، هم در لایه انتقال. در لایه شبکه به معنای بسته های متفاوت در مسیرهای متفاوت، در واقع مسیرهای متفاوت برای بسته های متفاوت متعلق به یک پیام هست. ولی در ببخشید من سر کلاس هستم، خواهش می‌کنم، عذرخواهی می‌کنم. ولی در لایه انتقال کانکشنلس بودن به معنای استقلال بین در واقع بسته هاست. Okay, connectionless service. We have a figure here. Okay, connectionless service. We have client process, client transport layer for client party or client side, server transport layer, and server process. Okay, this is the client process. We have three messages: message 0, 1, 2. Packet 0 is the first packet that we send. Then we send packet number message number 1 by using packet number 1, and then we send packet number 2. Because the paths are different from each other, so maybe packet number 0 and 2 can be reached to the destination before packet number 1, and we have message 0, message 2, message 1. But these messages cannot be delivered to server processes because they are not in order. Message 2 is delivered out of order. In this case, we have connection less. Okay. Message 2 is delivered out of order. Okay. And the figure shows that at the client side, the three chunks of messages are delivered to the client transport layer in order 1, 2, and 3. Because of extra delay in transportation of the second packet, the delivery of messages at the server is not in order 1, 3, 2. If these three chunks of data belong to the same message, the server process may have received a strange message. Message should be in order 1, 2, and 3, but at the destination we have 1, 3, and 2. This situation would be worse if one of the packets were lost. Since there is no numbering on the packets,